It's 6:47 right now. 80% humidity, feels like 86 degrees. No place on this planet should feel like 86 degrees at 6:47 in the morning. But here we are. How are you this morning? Do you have a big washer? Yes, just this. There you are. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
He cannot bring his father and mother to stay in Pakistan.
Pakistan is fine for me. No, I want to save money for the factory.
Yes, yes.
So in that case, Pakistan is fine.
Exactly.
But for my parents,
Yes.
I need to take care of them.
We will arrange.
Yeah. They need, warm shower, nice bed,
Yes, no.
air conditioning.
Yeah.
I've never been on a safari either. Even in Uganda, when I
Even me.
lived there for a year. Too busy working.
And people on the way, they come for safari only.
I know. Yeah.
For us, we are doing our work in the holidays, we cannot go there.
Yeah. But I would rather do this. Morning. So day 2 begins. Was it the same deal with the uppers? You do what they can do, just like I'm doing what other Americans can do. So that's how it works. That's how we do business. What I didn't really talk about yesterday is all these bags are from India. All this is leather, but a lot of it are, these shoe uppers, soles for shoes. This works very similar to donations and clothing, where you usually buy a sack and you don't know what's in the sack, you just have a general idea. They open the sack and hopefully there's a lot of good stuff in it. You get at a really good price, you basically pay weight. That's how he's able to get all this stuff very cheaply. It's a bit of a mess right now because they offloaded this container last week. That area is gonna be for the shoes. They're making a big order for Congo right now. Once we get up and going, we're gonna clear this out, they're gonna organize it, stock it, and this is where we're gonna start doing the leather bags. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay. What we're gonna do is look for leather for tomorrow. Start making the bags. Ladies are coming tomorrow at 7 in the morning. So we got some good leather to work with tomorrow. They had to use some of the really good sheepskin and goatskin for the shoes. The leather that they normally use, it was on a shipping container. Even though it's more expensive leather, it was more important that they got the order done. There's still some, I think, sheepskin and goatskin here. It's a great leather. It's in a bonded warehouse in Nairobi. The reason we had to do that was because if we were gonna take it straight here to Mombasa, we would have to pay duty, taxes, fees on it. So not exactly sure if it's gonna be able to get that out by the time I leave, work with what we got. All right, there's a bunch of hardware back here I'm gonna check out at some point, but that's gonna have to come later. It is a sauna in here. I need to get out. Power's out. About to turn into a sauna in here too. I know outages in Nairobi are often. Mombasa is a lot better, but things are always changing. Gotta hydrate. Need to go somewhere with more airflow. Power's back. Three things when it comes to leather: animal, leather, product. Livestock, need a lot of people. Leather, you need a lot of money. Making bags, you need a lot of people. And a little bit of money too. The issue is that in Africa, they want to do the whole process from start to finish. The problem though, as you can see, is this step right here. There's not a lot of money in Africa. To make an efficient tannery, you need at least $1 million, $2 million. That's hard to do. It's a little bit of a chicken and an egg problem. Because this isn't happening, you don't have the tanneries in close proximity. But at the same time, you don't have the manufacturing because there isn't good leather at a good price. So the way the market is right now, there's a lot of this going on, but all of the leather gets semi-processed and exported to Asia so where they can finish the leather because that's where they're making the bag. And therefore, any leather that you get in country, it's more expensive and the quality is typically crap, which makes it difficult to be here. The government is trying to solve this problem by taxing the exports of the semi-processed leather. They're exporting it anyway. So to get good quality bags, any leather goods at a good price, you need to figure out this problem. But what should happen is that they should do this, export the raw hides as they're doing, but then make it easy to import the finished leather so then you can do this. That's not what's happening, but that is what we're doing. So with Roy, since he's a Ugandan citizen but has contacts also in India, we can import this, work with local customs, the government people, so that then we can do this. That's exactly what they're doing with shoes, imported, because they're better quality, they're cheaper, so that they can do this. This is where all the jobs are. Productivity in agriculture is low, here it's very high. You want to do as much of this as possible. Forget all that for now, import, and then only do this. In a nutshell, that's why it's so expensive to get goods from Africa, because there's a problem here. They can't import the materials, so then if they do it all in country, it becomes really expensive, and often the quality is okay. But if we can bypass it, we can make quality goods at incredible prices. And that's what we're looking at. And that's how we create jobs, and that's how we send Africa on its way. Creating a video to explain this is the problem. That's why we're importing from India, so we can just do this.
Exactly.
Yeah, makes sense?
Yes.
See, in America, they need to know these things.
Yeah.
I spent most of the afternoon in here doing a lot of the editing. That saves me a lot of time tonight when I just want to go to bed, get back on my sleeping schedule. Just getting home, it's almost 9 o'clock, a little bit later than I thought. Roy took us down by the water, which was sweet because I got some good footage. So I guess I'll just end this vlog with that.